Right, so we've finally got the recording working. I had a hell of a time recording on OBS because for whatever reason Oldschool Runescape will not record on OBS. No idea why, but we've sorted it now. So welcome to the first of the Trail Blazers League. Well, my first episode anyway. I won't be the first to upload because it's quite late. It's about 2:30. Well, it's 20 to 2 at the moment. So this is what we're working with at the moment. I'll take you through the relics and stuff. So I think I'm going to go Production Master, just because it's going to save me time. So with Production Master, whenever I'm smelting ores into bars and making cannonballs and things, it does the whole invent in one go. So that's going to be really useful. Same with fletching, cleaning herbs, cooking food, leather, gems, glass, jewellery, pottery, battle staves, anything you can think of that's not fire making is done straight away. So it's going to save me a hell of a lot of time. Oh, and we've also got the permanent run energy. So that's the relic that I'm going to pick. And then we've got all these up to tier 6, all these other relics. So I don't know what any of them do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so with this relic it looks like you don't use any charges on like your Slayer rings and your Ring of Wealth and things. Receive the following items. You get a Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games Necklace, Skills Necklace, Necklace of Passage and a Ring of Wealth. Oh. If lost, these items cannot be... Okay. Right, so it has to be unlocked at a bank. Okay, so that's interesting. What's the passive from this one? Wow, so your XP multiplier goes from ×5 to ×8. Okay, that's interesting. We've got Last Recall. Upon selecting this relic, you will receive a Crystal of Memories, which when used will teleport you back to the location from where your most recent teleport occurred. Okay, that could be a pretty good one for doing construction. And then Fairies Flight. Upon selecting this relic, which can teleport you to any fairy ring or spirit tree. That's quite handy as well. So that's actually, tier 2 is going to be quite a difficult one to figure out. Oh, so there is PvP. Okay. The attack speed of all ranged weapons is halved, but you gain increased accuracy, increased damage, save 90% of your ammunition when firing ranged weapons. Okay. I don't quite like the sound of that one, to be honest. That one's... the attack speed of all melee weapons is halved. Your melee attacks have 25% increased accuracy, 15% less damage. Now that's a pretty good one. Hit points regenerate at a rate of 4 hit points per minute instead of 1. And then we've got double cast. So it looks like we're being forced into taking reduced attack speed. Save 90% of runes, that's another pretty good one. And it includes tridents as well, so you can do it with tridents of the season things as well. That's pretty cool. So Treasure Seeker, I'm guessing this is clue scrolls. Or instead drop to stackable scroll boxes. Okay. Clue geodes, clue nests, clue bottles are 10% more often. Lowest numbers of steps possible for their tier, so that's a pretty good one if you're into doing clue scrolls, because I imagine that there'll be a ranking system for clue scrolls on the relics as well to unlock the points, and you get an XP multiplier from 8 to 12. Wow, okay, this is going to be quite the league. It's going to be like playing on a private server. Oh, that's going to be so broken. So the botanist is Oldschool Runescape's answer to player-owned farms. Your crops grow every minute rather than 5 minutes. So if it takes 40 minutes for a crop to grow, that's going through, what is it, 8 cycles of 5 minutes. Yeah, that's going to be nuts. It's going to be 8 minutes. Multiplied by 2, that's going to be really good for the herbs. Mixing potions always results in a 4 dose. 95% chance of saving your secondary ingredient, that's pretty good. Stats boosted above their base level will no longer drain back down over time. What? That's ridiculous. Infernal Gathering. Upon selecting this relic, you will receive a set of Trail Blazers tools which can be used with no requirements. These tools will function on par with crystal tools. That's really good. I will definitely be taking that one, I think. Each time you gain XP, you gain an additional XP equal to 10% of your total level. Well, that's just not my idea out of the water, because now this one seems like the best relic to take. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not included with the League's XP multiplier. So that's actually a pretty poor relic. Oh. So if I go on Smith, a full invent a myth, get 28 bars, it's going to proc 28 times, so I'll actually get 280% of my total level in experience, which I mean is pretty poor at my total level, but it might be good later on. So what else do we have? Draining Strikes. All of your attacks have 10% increased accuracy and damage. Whenever one of your attacks successfully hits, there's 50% chance that you will restore your hit points and prayer by 10%, so that's kind of like Soul Split. Does not work for multi-target attacks or specials. Restoration effect will work with the Scythe of Vitter's initial hit, however it will only work for its secondary hits if those hits have the same target as the initial hit. So I'm guessing that's on mobs that are like a 3x3 or a 2x3. The safe spottable mobs. And then the XP increase from 12 times to 16 times. I think I need to get working on doing some skilling then. 10% accuracy and damage. Whenever one of your attacks successfully hits, up to 5 additional targets next to your opponent will also be hit. The damage dealt to these additional targets will be 100% of the initial damage. So is that going to work for... Oh, so it's going to be melee, magic and range. So it's going to be basically like if you're firing an MSB, it's going to be like throwing chins, I should think. Accuracy and damage. Your special attack energy is restored by 30% rather than 10. That's pretty weak. Normally have an energy cost of greater than 20%, now only costs 20%. Yeah, that's really weak. So weapon specialist is not going to be something that I'm going to do. But so far, the areas that I've unlocked is Kranger. I haven't unlocked anything else. It looks like we've got 55 tasks until we can get to the next area, which I'm hopefully going to do by the time the kids wake up. I need to go and have a look through the task list and see what there is. But I'm going to do some... Well, I would do some wood cutting, but it's getting really annoying because there's some mad deforestation going on over there. So I might have to find something else to do for a little bit, just while it cools off, because the worlds are, well, they're nearly capped. They've got 12 worlds of nearly 2,000 players. In fact, some trees over here. Free trees! Oh, this guy's going to take them. He's going to take them all as well. Damn. Oh well. So I'm going to get cracking. I will see you back in the next episode, and we will see what we can collect.